Have you ever thought about the evolution of once revolutionary gadgets? In the fast-paced world of technology, trends come and go, leaving behind relics of innovation that once defined an era. But what factors contributed to their decline? And how did these inventions shape the technological landscape we know today? Join us as we explore the rise and fall of these 10 once beloved modern marvels and uncover the stories behind their fleeting fame and eventual obscurity. Number 10. Pagers. Pagers, or beepers, used to be essential communication tools, especially for doctors and emergency responders who needed to always be reachable. These small, portable devices alerted users with a beep or vibration when they received a message, typically a phone number indicating someone was trying to reach them. The user would then find a phone to return the call. Pagers were popular until the 1980s and 1990s because they were cheaper and more accessible than mobile phones at the time. They were so popular among teens that entire codes were developed for numeric messages. For example, 143 meant "I love you." Paging someone was almost like sending a secret code. However, as cell phones became more affordable and widespread, pagers started to disappear. Smartphones offering immediate voice communication along with text messaging, emails, and internet access made pagers obsolete. Nowadays, pagers are rarely seen and are mainly used in specific industries where their reliability and strong network coverage are crucial, particularly in areas with weak cell phone signals. As technology advanced, communication shifted from pagers to smartphones, leaving behind a relic of the past. What about the humble floppy disks? How did they transition from essential to obsolete? Let's find out next. Number 9. Floppy disks. Floppy disks were once the go-to storage solution in the early days of computing, found in both offices and homes. These thin, square disks, encased in protective plastic, started with a storage capacity of 79.7 kilobytes and grew to 1.44 megabytes for the 3.5-inch versions. They were used for saving documents, transferring data, and even starting up operating systems. Remember the classic scene in Jurassic Park where Dennis Nedry tries to steal dino embryos using a modified Barbasol can? He also uses a floppy disk to run his nefarious plan, highlighting just how integral these disks were to the tech landscape of the 90s. However, floppy disks had their drawbacks. They were easily damaged by dust, magnets, and physical wear. As technology progressed, there was a demand for bigger and more reliable storage options. This led to the development of USB drives, CDs, DVDs, and cloud storage, which offered greater capacity, durability, speed, and ease of use. The shift to these modern solutions marked the end of the floppy disk era. Today, floppy disks evoke nostalgia, symbolizing the early days of personal computing when storing a few megabytes was a major achievement, unlike today's vast terabyte storage capabilities. Number 8. VCRs and VHS tapes. In the 1970s, video cassette recorders, VCRs, and VHS tapes revolutionized home entertainment, allowing people to record TV shows and watch pre-recorded movies at their convenience. VHS tapes, known for their rectangular shape and magnetic tape spools, became popular for movie rentals and home video collections. This technology changed how people consumed media, as families gathered around their TVs to watch recorded programs or rented films. VCRs also let people make their own home movies, capturing cherished memories on tape. However, as technology advanced, DVDs emerged, offering better picture quality, durability, and ease of use with direct scene access. Digital streaming services later transformed media consumption further, providing instant access to vast content libraries without the need for physical storage. These innovations led to the decline of VCRs and VHS tapes, which, though now outdated, remain nostalgic symbols of a past era in media history. Who can forget the anxiety of rewinding a VHS tape before returning it to Blockbuster? Be kind. Rewind. Number 7. Palm Pilots. Personal digital assistants. Personal digital assistants, PDAs, like the Palm Pilot, were once the best tools for personal organization. Introduced in the mid-1990s, these handheld devices helped manage contacts, appointments, and tasks. The Palm Pilot was so beloved that it was often used as a prop in TV shows and movies, symbolizing high-tech sophistication in the pre-smartphone era. Users navigated them with a stylus and handwriting recognition software, making them a precursor to today's touchscreen smartphones. The Palm Pilot stood out for its simplicity, featuring a monochrome screen and a basic operating system that supported a calendar, address book, memo pad, and to-do list. It could also sync with a computer for data backup and new applications. However, the advent of smartphones dramatically reduced the need for PDAs. Smartphones not only included all the functions of a PDA, but also offered communication capabilities, internet access, multimedia features, and more, making them far more versatile. As smartphones eclipsed PDAs like the Palm Pilot with their multifunctionality, another technological shift transformed photography. Digital cameras revolutionized how we capture moments. But can they still compete with the convenience of smartphones in today's fast-paced world? Number 6. Digital cameras. Digital cameras changed photography by capturing pictures electronically, allowing instant viewing, deletion, or transfer to a computer. Unlike film cameras, they let users take many photos without needing to develop film, making them popular with both amateurs and professionals. As technology advanced, digital cameras improved with higher resolutions, optical zooms, and various shooting modes, making photography more accessible to everyone. As the rise of smartphones has greatly affected the digital camera market, modern smartphones have high-quality cameras that compete with many digital cameras. The convenience of always having a camera in a phone, along with instant photo editing and sharing on social media, has made smartphones the preferred choice for casual photography. While professionals and enthusiasts still favor digital cameras for their advanced features and superior image quality, smartphones have become the main tool for everyday photography, highlighting how quickly technology evolves and changes our devices. Remember when digital cameras came with storage capacities that seemed endless? Those early SD cards, though limited by today's standards, were groundbreaking at the time. Number 5. Cathode ray tube televisions. Cathode ray tube (CRT) televisions, once central to home entertainment, are now a thing of the past. These large, boxy TVs amazed people by creating images through electrons hitting a glowing screen. Their depth was due to big vacuum tubes, making them bulky. CRT TVs were so heavy that moving them required a team effort, making them a fixture in family living rooms for years. Remember those massive entertainment centers built specifically to house these beasts? Despite this, CRTs offered warm picture tones and could be viewed from different angles without losing color or contrast. Beyond their technology, CRT TVs were a cultural icon. Families gathered around them for nightly shows, and gamers loved them for their low input lag and compatibility with older consoles. However, as technology improved, thinner flat-screen TVs with clearer pictures and space-saving designs became popular. LCD, LED, and OLED TVs provided brighter, more vibrant images with higher resolutions. The switch was also better for the environment, as CRTs contained harmful chemicals like lead and cadmium. Although CRTs are now obsolete, they remain a key part of tech history. Number 4. Fax machines. Fax machines, once a hallmark of fast communication, are now outdated in the digital era. These devices revolutionized document sharing by sending copies via telephone lines worldwide, providing a quicker alternative to postal mail, which took much longer. In the pre-internet era, fax machines were essential for businesses and government offices that needed to exchange urgent documents, making them a common feature in offices globally. The technology worked by scanning a document line by line, covering it in audio tones, and transmitting it through the phone network to be reconstructed as an image on the other end. Fax machines, once pivotal in global document exchange, revolutionized communication before digital dominance. How did clock radios, once bedside staples, similarly evolve with advancing technology? Let's find out. Number 3. Clock radios. Clock radios used to be a popular choice for waking up in the morning.
Good morning. This is WBRW Bridgewater. WBRW is owned and operated by the Bridgewater Broadcasting Company. WBRW is authorized by the Federal Communications Commission.
Combining the functions of an alarm clock and an AM/FM radio. They were compact devices that sat on bedside tables, playing music or news at set times to start the day. Remember the thrill of turning the dial to find your favorite radio station? Or the frustration of being jolted awake by static instead of music? Their appeal lay in their simplicity and dual functionality, making them reliable tools for staying informed and punctual. The straightforward design allowed users to set alarms, snooze, or fall asleep to radio broadcasts with ease, requiring minimal setup or maintenance. With advancements in technology, smartphones and smart speakers have largely replaced clock radios. These newer devices offer more features like customizable alarms, access to streaming music, and voice commands, appealing more to tech-savvy users. Despite their decline in popularity, clock radios remain nostalgic symbols of an earlier era when simple, functional gadgets helped structure daily routines. Number 2. Handheld gaming consoles. Handheld gaming consoles, like the famous Game Boy, were once the ultimate in portable entertainment. Did you know the Game Boy's design was inspired by the success of Nintendo's earlier portable device, the Game & Watch? The Game Boy was truly a game changer. These small devices brought the excitement of video gaming beyond the home, fitting snugly into players' hands everywhere. The Game Boy, known for its distinctive gray design and green screen, became a cultural phenomenon. It offered a wide range of games that captivated both kids and adults alike, turning boring car rides and long lines into enjoyable moments. The appeal of handheld consoles lies in their simplicity and convenience. They needed only batteries and a game cartridge to start playing. Their physical buttons and immersive gameplay provided an experience that early mobile phones couldn't match. Games such as Tetris, Pokemon, and The Legend of Zelda kept players hooked for hours. With the rise of smartphones and tablets, these devices have become powerful gaming platforms themselves. Number 1. Walkmans. The Sony Walkman, introduced in 1979, revolutionized how people enjoyed music by allowing them to carry their favorite tunes wherever they went. This portable cassette player became iconic during the 1980s and 1990s, symbolizing freedom and individuality. Its compact size and lightweight headphones made music portable in a way previously unimaginable. The Walkman not only transformed how music was consumed, but also influenced fashion and pop culture, as people could be seen immersed in their own musical worlds, detached from their surroundings. Who could forget the iconic moment in Guardians of the Galaxy when Star-Lord's Walkman played "Come and Get Your Love"? The Walkman wasn't just a music player, it was a cultural icon. As technology advanced, the Walkman was eventually succeeded by the Discman, which played CDs and offered improved sound quality and skip protection. Further technological advancements led to the rise of digital music players like the iPod and smartphones with streaming services, rendering physical media players obsolete over time. These once-beloved modern inventions remind us of the ever-evolving landscape of technology and consumer preferences. Which of these forgotten innovations do you miss the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. And check out our other videos exploring the history of technology.